The update. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We'll start over. I appreciate that. But, I mean, it has all the fundamentals. It has rolling. There's different enemies. I mean, and it's got RNG elements. Like, I've recently started my file over again, so I don't have much to unlock, but these are all items up there I can unlock. You unlock them by collecting materials from enemies called cells. There's ground pounds, you got some death from above in there, you got some stunning in there. This game is good. And there's different items, like there's shields, and the weapons they have is insane. I do believe it's really cheap. $15 sounds pretty accurate. I don't think it's more than 20 right now. And it hasn't been out that long. It's been out for probably maybe 2 months. And they've done 2 massive updates. The first update they did was called an Elemental Update. And the Elemental Update basically introduced a lot more synergies with weapons, fire, electricity. Herochin, thank you very much for the follow. And here's actually a weapon that adds a status effect. Oh, it's dirt cheap for the quality you get in it, and the fact it's a roguelike, there's a lot to it. Like right now, that's a bleed effect. You hear twin daggers. The third hit does a critical hit. Like the first 2 hits are good, but you want to time out, make sure you get the third one. There's a secret rune. This game has a ton to it. I highly recommend it. If you can afford it, you like roguelikes, Rogue Legacy, and you like quick games where reaction speed is everything. This is a good game. Dodging is in the game. Yeah, I'm dodging right now, and there is iframes in the roll. That's how I keep dodging a lot of the archers, is I'm dodging and rolling under their arrows. And there is iframes when you roll. Like I said that twice for some reason. That's how important it is. I said it twice. Okay, what am I doing? And every stage is random generated. It can get really bullet hell on some of the enemies that are on. And you choose what path you go. There's easier paths, there's harder paths. We're going to go down probably one of the harder paths if possible. That's the path I want to go down, but I want to go exploring first. There's chests, there's curses. The game has a lot in it. Hopefully I can show you guys a lot of the stuff this game has to offer. Like, perfect right here. Cursed chest. Screw it, we'll go for it. Cursed chests usually give you something good. But opening cursed chests outrageous the gods. Take one little hit, you're dead. I had to eliminate 10 enemies to lift a curse, but you get good stuff from it. So we just got a necklace and scroll of power. Scrolls are the best way to update your stats. You do health, strength, and weapon damage as your X and Y buttons you see on the screen. And then we go ahead and move me real quick. Actually, I don't want to block the map. It is a permadeath game, but a lot of your upgrades that you get stay with you. Like all the weapon upgrades, I can show you that real quick. So we're going to go strength. But we're going to go ahead and see. Can I go? I'll show you all the items I'll unlock in a minute. So right now, I don't want to get hit once or I'm dead. But if you die, your run's over, you start over. Right here, there's one of the harder ways. You have to pay to get to it. Beware, please don't attempt. Risk of time to death. We're not going to go that way, but if we can go that way, we get there through a different route. I want to get a little bit stronger first. Well, a lot stronger first. But there's traps, there's spikes. Dead. See, as you see, the death by curse, and I lost 6 cells. Cells are what you use to unlock new items and to get new upgrades. It's cells. So we died, we picked up our gold, and we're gonna try again. And the game goes real quick. Like, I was literally just a little bit away from hitting that thing. There's crouching matters, and there's some really good synergies you do, which makes the game a lot of fun. I really like the idea of doing like hard difficulty runs on it. I'm not good enough yet. I need to practice more because I haven't been playing it lately. Once I get back into it, I want to do some random weapon runs where I beat the game with some of the weaker weapons, like say the rusted sword. And I know if I want to speed run, I'd want the assault shields, and I don't feel like doing a lot. Unlocking and trying to do the speed runs of this game is a lot of work and prep. I don't feel like doing it. Alright, so here's a health scroll. My health went up by 41. I have Darkest Dungeon. I enjoy Darkest Dungeon. And I also enjoy Enter the Gungeon. I actually did a lot of Enter the Gungeon playing. And I might return to Enter the Gungeon, but they might have updated. Alright, so Firebrands. Firebrands are really neat. And here's a shop. That's so stupid for you, Scram. Like right here. That's one of the items you get. That's a skill item. It's literally a horizontal turret. You have to be next to it for work. But this thing's really good because it adds a +1 health stat to you. Or I buy scroll power. There's fire. And here's a blueprint. So perfect. I'll show you guys how this works. I won't take any curses to ensure I don't fuck this up this time. And that's fire. You put fire on the ground. Oh, and there's like little these sounds. Actually, we go back to the shop and we can actually buy this. Alright, so I can show you guys horizontal turret. It's one of the skills. It's a really good skill. It's one of my favorites. It's very... No, I just can't do it this time. I'm really smart. Horizontal turret. Throw it down. Now you see that little cord connecting me and the turret? As long as that turret's within range, it'll work. I do. If you want to send me a friend invite, include in the message who you are or where I would know you from, and just message me and let me know. I mean, if I get random invites, I don't know who it is, I'll probably decline it. But if you say I'm this person, talk to you in, or just message me during it, I'll know who you are and I'll probably accept it. Yeah, I'm pretty easy to find on Steam, just True Hills. Alright, so now we got a flash grenade. The chest is over there taunting me, trying to get me to open it. Alright, so we're gonna come down here, we're gonna finish exploring. Let's keep going. So we're gonna throw a flashbang, stun it, get behind it, kill it. There we go. Okay, I think I literally just got it. Yep. There we go. Easy enough. Alright, I may have accepted it. It's even easier if you just literally ask me during stream. I mean, unless I'm doing something that's really focused, like if I'm doing something crazy. I mean, heck, if I'm raiding, it might be hard to accept it. But most other games, I can pause it and take a second. I'm gonna throw a turret. I'm gonna catch you on fire. Yeah, this game's super good. If you got the money, you enjoy games, especially roguelikes, you enjoy quick reflex games, this game's definitely up your alley. Highly recommend it. This is one of those games that snuck under a rug, too. I mean, it didn't start out looking like much, out and over the screw. I think the world record speedrunning on it is 13 minutes. Someone beat all the content the game has out right now. Not a problem. Toxic sewers, we will go there shortly. Alright, let's go up here. I want to buy that scroll that the shopkeeper had there as well. And also the whole teleport system I just said explain. It really saves you time. On the map, there's teleporters. So, easy enough. Alright, this is really cool. I'll show off real quick. Literally just freezes enemies. And when enemy's frozen, it counts as a stun. So super helpful. Shit. Did I forget anything? It's actually looking like we went everywhere. We may not be able to afford that item, that scroll after all. That's fine. Put my mouse in the corner. Put my mouse behind me. So for now, we'll go ahead to Socks and Shooters, and I'll show you how the unlock system works. The unlock system is probably one of the cooler things, and it's got a real Rogue Legacy element as well. They will not be instant-killed with one shot, but there are weapons that do more damage to frozen enemies. So here's the guy. He's the one that does your unlock system. So I found a blueprint. I found a blueprint for the fire grenade. So I can put points to unlock that, and when you unlock something initially, you get that item. But right now, I don't have enough points to unlock it fully. I have enough points to unlock anything. So this is the Rogue Legacy thing. For weapons, unlock it, unlock it, unlock it. Yep. But once you unlock it, you basically get the option to increase its damage. And it goes up 5% per level. And starts at 10 to upgrade it, then it goes to 50, then it goes to 100, then 200, and so on, increasing on how much it costs to unlock. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put points into gold recovery. So every time I start a run, I save more gold in the end. And right here, just refill my Estus Flask, or my Spirit Flask, Killing Flask, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of synergies you can do with it. Like lightning in the water is really good. You can freeze water, that'll give people slows. Poison, like this is a whole poison area. Lewis the Game, you are a hero. I want to thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead, let him get in the corner, throw a turret, we'll throw a stun grenade out. Easy enough. Alright, let's go get through here. If you want to stand in fire, I'm not going to stop you. Let's let our turret do the work. There we go. Here's a better flashbang. And the flashbangs have different effects as they level up. So let me show you this real quick. Yes, there is bosses. There's bosses and there's rare elite enemies. Hopefully I can show you elite enemy as well. And I will get to the boss. The bosses are on, it depends what route you go. But by default, they're on the 3rd and 6th floors. By default. But you go different routes to change that slightly. I'm hoping I can show you all that in this actual run. But this is a decent little run right now. So here's how items work. So I looted flashbang number 3. Alright, active skills, 9-second recharge time. The recharge time goes down per my level of skills. Currently I have no points in skill, so it's a full time. But since this is a flashbang 3, it does 20% extra damage than the default flashbang. And this has a special effect that fires a volley of arrows for 12 damage an arrow. So let's go ahead and pick that up. As you see there, it fired about 7 or 8 arrows. So it's going to do a lot of arrow damage right in front of me whenever I hit someone. So hopefully we can show that right now. As you see, nice little damage right there. That enemy, when we killed it, exploded and dropped explosive orbs. There is this game, definitely if I had to say praises about a game that, as an indie game that came out of nowhere, like not many people knew about it, this is up there. I mean, there's tons of those little games that are super good. This is definitely one of them. And the pixel art, they've done a good job of it art-wise. I mean, you probably can't hear much of the soundtrack with some background music, but the soundtrack's pretty solid. I mean, it's not the best soundtrack in the world. But, I mean, by all means, for what the game is, it's perfect. The atmosphere feels good. This does feel like an old sewers kind of level. It's got poison everywhere. Enemies are poison-based. There is a repetition on enemies, though. But, I mean, the game's still in alpha and development, so... Ooh. And also, it does have a recovery system, which I will get hit again and show you guys. But, let's see, I'll let this guy hit me. Go ahead, hit me. Now, if you saw where my HP was orange for a second, and as I hit the enemy, I got HP back. That's a mechanic from Bloodborne. Not that Bloodborne came up with it, but Bloodborne's the most recent title I can think of with that mechanic. And basically, if you get hit and you do damage immediately back, you can recover a percent of the damage you do as HP. So basically, it encourages attacking, encourages close combat, and encourages you to be real close. Yeah, correct. I just want to elaborate. There might be people who might not use these games. These guys are super dangerous. The little green bats, they self-destruct and do a lot of damage. And I hate them. I mean, pick up scrolls, enemies won't attack you. That's real nice. Pretty nice of them. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah. I hear you. Well, speaking of challenge, I might throw my sword on the ground, but who wants to use the sword when I can kick all my enemies to death? Now, I've done these kick death runs before, and they're fun. So I want to invite you guys to join me on Light Still Kick Run. In the fire. We're just going to kick all our enemies to death. Now, one cool mechanic I recently discovered myself that they've changed. If you kick an enemy off of any distance of a height, they die instantly. No. I'm not going to open a cursed chest when I'm doing a kick run. Now, another cool thing is poison and fire. This is Dead Cells, actually. Yeah. There's a lot of jokes and references made in it. And it's creative. Nice little jokes. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Too late. Oh, God. Alright. Come here. Kick you in the butt. Scorpion, what do you think you're doing? Alright. I wouldn't recommend anyone ever doing a kick build. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, you gotta run. Gotta run. So I'm gonna drink. As you get health potions, you can unlock more healing with it. Right now, I only have 2 healing. Shields. I'm not a fan of shields. But shields are pretty good. I'll just demonstrate it real quick. Real simple. You put it up. You get the timeout parries. This is a green shield. When you parry, you get gold from it. And shields give you a bonus in this game. If you have a shield equipped and you get hit by an enemy, you get a small shield around you, which will help you keep from taking extra damage for a couple seconds. It's not an iframe shield. It's just an extra little damage shield to help you out. There we go. Go. Got him. Eventually, so I can just kick enemies away from my turret. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, the kick can be good. But to be perfectly fair, I mean, the kick's not great. I'll definitely look to replace it with an actual weapon here soon. I just probably shouldn't replace the effective sword with it. I can. See, there's the Osprey right there. And that's where I plan on going after we finish exploring this area. Now, the Osprey, super difficult area. Ooh, a shop. Oh, man. I wouldn't mind buying that. But our stats kind of suck right now. Yeah, this is a harder area, so... Oh, this is good. Alright, so the bear trap right here. It's really good because it applies flammable oil to the victim upon deployment. Flammable oil makes your fire do extra damage. So this is what it sounds like. Actually, how much was that bear trap? Oh, perfect. Elite enemy. Alright. I want to see if I can't buy that bear trap first. I need $49.50 to buy it. Okay. managed to sneak by that enemy. I kind of don't want to mess with it for now. I want to get that bear trap first. If I can get that bear trap. There we go. You know what? Yeah, let's go fuck the elite enemy. We don't need the bear trap. Elite enemies, kind of a pain in the ass. Those elite enemies summon minions. As I will show you guys in a second. And the enemies also teleport. Got him. Alright, so damage taken. Alright, poison no longer affects you. Damage taken reduced by 10%. The enemies always drop down better loot, and they give you a lot of money. So, alright, so now we ran into a dilemma. Our build works right now, but the extra oil would be nice, and it adds +1 strength. So we're going to switch this out for our flashbang. And I'll show you the oil and flashbang effect real quick. Nope. We find a way. There's a way down? Okay, let's go down. Oh. And there's fall damage. There's not fall damage. There's definitely stuns. Yeah, that was completely worth it. I mean, that's buy our item, and it gave us enough money. Enough money to buy our item. And it gave us a real good necklace. Alright, so here's a bomb. See, here's what I was talking about earlier. Like you said, once the enemy's frozen, can you one-shot them? Yes and no. This grenade does 175% damage on a frozen target. So right now it does 104 damage. In comparison, our kicking does 131 damage. So technically that grenade does more damage, does almost as much damage as does kicking. And times that by 175%, the target's frozen. And there's a lot of multipliers that go on to it. And to put it in more perspective, we have 3 points of strength. We only have 1 point of skill. And that grenade counts as a skill, so the grenade would be doing way more damage than my kicking would be if they were the same level. Prison depths. I think we can go prison depths, and then we can go ossuary. Little sewers. Well, because I like suffering, let's go ahead and hit up. Let's make sure we did full exploration first. We haven't. Let's go over here and see what's over here first. Oh, there's also another mechanic I can show you as well. Let's go ahead and throw a bear trap. If you notice that black stuff on the ground, that's oil, fire. And you saw the extra +16 that was happening? That's extra damage from the fire. And bear traps, right now it's bear trapped, they take a lot of extra damage. They take 35% increased damage. So essentially what I could do is on tough enemy, I bear trap them, that puts oil on them, and then I cook them. Alright, this was the time door. There's also speed rush things in Dead Cells. On the second floor, there's a 3-minute door that you have to get to. You have to get to it in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. On the third floor, I think you have 6 minutes to get to it. And beat the first boss within 11 minutes, you get extra loot. So there's also speed running it as well. So if you want to speed run it, you don't have time for full exploration. You gotta go, go, go. Downside is, it's a random seed each time, so there's no real direction where you're going. You have to figure out as you're going. Now, we can do something really cool. So, now we can do some unlocks. So we have 28 cells. So we can unlock the infantry bow. If you unlock the broadsword. Let's unlock the broadsword. Because that's a cool weapon too. Does massive damage. I'm putting points there. Alright, so we got the broadsword 3. We're going to replace our sandals with it. Sadly, I mean, I don't want to, but it's just time. Yeah, it's in time, in game time. So, okay, so broadsword, it does a ton of damage. Enemies burn when they die. So, now downside, it is a broadsword, swings slow. Upside is, it normally hits every enemy on the screen. Well, in front of you. So, and plus we had the bear trap, so that's when I hold enemies down and let us get a hit on them. And plus it's the added benefit, enemies burn when they die, meaning it sort of synergizes with our fire attack. So here, there's going to be super tough enemies. I want to take my time. Like, these things are a pain in the butt. And literally what I'm doing now is what I might do to take these enemies down. But they're just that much of a pain. These are what I'm afraid of, though. There we go. Whew. Well, I can... Alright, I played a lot of Dark Souls in my time. I can very slowly cheese every enemy I need to. That's fine. There we go. Our broadsword hits really hard. So if they're trapped inside the bear trap, I hit the broadsword, it's going to do about 20-30% damage to their HP. But what we want to do is we want to utilize our combo between the oil, the bear trap, and the fire. With our sentry turret. Okay, yep, and here's another door over here. I'll show you the time limit on this door. Oh, I see a secret room. So this should be a time door. Yeah. We needed that oak sill 13 minutes ago. So we would have had 3 minutes to get to that door. I mean, it's fun to go for time doors, though. So as hard as they are, it's a lot of fun to go for them. Now, there might be invisible enemies coming up. It's gems, there could be blueprints. I found blueprints in there, but mostly it's gems and money. And it's a lot of money. It's like not a trivial amount. Alright, so that leads to the first boss. The Black Bridge. But I'm not ready to go to the Black Bridge just yet. I kinda wanna do a lot more exploration. Oh, son of a bitch. Ow. That was really bad damage on my part. There we go. Got him. Got you. Alright. Nice and slow does it. Oh, we need this. Alright, plus skills. Skills are I really like the skills in the game, but they tend to be really strong. In my opinion, they level up really good with stats. So, I mean, the bear trap was 7 seconds, now it's 6.3 seconds. The turret does a lot more damage, and the bear trap just does more damage as well. Well, the bear trap does do more damage. It has a shorter cooldown. But essentially, this guy's annoying because that guy hit him in the back, you get damage done to you. Alright. Oh, that's a fun one too. And new turret. Alright, so we want that turret. I'll go ahead and replay. I'll lose some HP for the plus of skills. So my goal is to get that turret. Alright, so here's another rare enemy. We're going to go ahead and fight it. This could easily be a death here. It's not going to be too bad. Okay, ooh, ouch. spread the fire, keep the fire going. Got him. And he actually dropped a new firebrands for us. There is a vertical turret, and it goes up to the ceiling. The downside is, if there's no ceiling, it's kind of useless. Alright, so now killing that guy gave us a firebrands level 6. So we're upgrading from level 1 to level 6. It's an upgrade of 19 damage, and also fires an arrow upward and an arrow in front of me. And those arrows do more damage than the firebrand itself. Oh, nice. Oh, fires an arrow in front of me, damage poison target. Oh, cool. That's neat, but we don't need it. So now we got upgraded firebrands. Go, we're gonna slice dice. There we go. Now we're doing some more damage. Oh, hit the guy's back, ended up doing damage back to us. That's a quick blade. That could be very much worth it. Let's take a look. 175 damage on frozen target, fires upward, arrowed upward. Alright, so it does similar damage, but here's the damage difference. Just the level of it is so big, and our strength, the quick blade's going to be a little bit better for us, in my opinion. Ideally, though, we want to find a weapon that does synergy with burning. Since burning is our main damage source right now. So what we need to do is try to find a weapon that does extra damage to burning targets. Find that, and we got the keys to the kingdom. Nice. We found a blueprint. Flamethrower turret. It's just as you can imagine, it's a turret that shoots flames. We began there, we got a couple hits in, and the turret and fire did the rest. Let's take a little sip of drink. Okay. What's this? Alright, so this is Electric Whip. It's really good. It targets anything. It's super good. Automatically targets. Ice Grenade. It's just like a normal grenade, but does ice and it freezes. Moonstone Amulet's pretty cool. And of course, Scroll Power. But the item we're wanting is a turret that was up here. It was right here, I believe. Okay, increase the music. Absolutely. Let me go ahead and switch down, and we'll go to full in-game music. So there's the background music stop. Sound, no. That should be good. I mean, 8100. Hopefully it's not overwhelming now. I just want to make sure I turn it up loud enough for you guys to hear it. So we need another 1600. Music stops for me in the menu, but it's a nice little ambient sound. I'll be quiet for a minute for you guys to hear the music. I guess I should turn down the sound effects. Absolutely, I can hear it. I mean, it's not outrageous music. You're not going to get Legend of Zelda quality music or that in the game. It's like a kind of noise that's good with the atmosphere. Come on, Shieldmans. I just want to be quiet for a moment for you guys to listen to some of the music. But that's the kind of music in this game. It's going to be really, like I said, it's going to match the environment generally, and they do a good job of it. Oh, shit. Sorry, I got into a little bit of a panic. Of course, there's no enemy for me to hit. Yeah, like I said, the music's not overwhelming, but it's just quality music, in my opinion. I don't agree. Alright, we're going to switch. We're scared that enemies explode. We lost a little bit of health, but we gained a skill point. The skill point's going to make our skills do a lot more damage. And that's really important. Well, this will probably be our only run, and then we're going to switch over to some Binding of Isaac. But as of late, I remember... Oh, if you're just asking about it, there's the ceiling turret. Another elite unit, huh? Afterbirth Plus, correct. Oh shit. Music's picking up. I'm loving it. Got him. Absolutely. I mean, you gotta look at my situation. I am out of healing items, so... I am going to cheese a lot. Got him. Got him. Honestly, I should probably head to the next floor. But I would definitely have to try to get a little stronger first. A little stun. So we won't take any damage from it. Alright. I see you, little wanker. I'm a huge Isaac player, though. Isaac's definitely one of my favorite games. And I'm really close, so my goal is to get top 10% on dailies. I'm really close to that. I mean, it hasn't been as bad lately, but every now and then I fuck up really bad. I die horribly, but most of the time as of late, like the past, 3 or 4 weeks, I think I've placed in top 1,000, top 500. Oh, shit. Alright. So, a special other effect of this game is, for the first time, yeah, it's a really cruel game. I mean, it don't mess around. So, for the first time you get hit to 1 HP, or the first time you take a death blow, you'll instead get knocked to 1 HP. We missed that. That's okay. We leveled up our something. We leveled up for a reason. Very unforgiving. I love it. It's such a fun game. Nice. A new bear trap. It's still got the flammable oil, but doesn't have the +1 to strength. It does have the arrows instead, and the arrows are really good, but I've already had the plus strength. Is there any meat on the floor or fruit? There was not. Okay. Alright. Man. There's the next door. We can't survive it. We're gonna go ahead and head to the next boss. To head to the first boss. I mean, I wanna go further, it's just our health is so low. And since I don't have anything unlocked health-wise, if I had the full Estus, full health flask back, I'd be a lot better off, but we don't have it unlocked, so... It's a death store. Basically, I go down to 1 HP, one more hit, I'm dead. But since I didn't go that far, I survived. We're okay. Ooh, we are going to get this unlocked. It's 65% our gold, and our next unlock is even better. But next I'm going to start looking for our 3 charges. It's a real convenient thing, because later on in the game, there are things that can one-shot you, depending on your build. I mean, if you only got like 150 health, there's enemies and mechanics that hit you for more than 150 health. Alright, so back the Black Bridge. And this is the first boss. Now, because they don't want you instantly killing him, they went ahead and gave him immunity. So every now and then, you get healed from 1 HP, correct? Oh, that was my goof. They recently buffed his shield. But this boss is not too bad. I mean, he's an easy first boss. Alright, he has different phases where he gets whole new abilities added. Jump at me, so he caught. Got him. And we're going to get lots of money from him. We'll get a blueprint for the impeller from him. And that was the first boss. The 1 HP thing is, I think only happens once on the floor. I could be wrong, it is new. But once it happens, you get healed up and it's just normal now. Alright, so we unlocked the impeller. And this was the other secret area I told you about. It was still 19 minutes ago. That's another speed area. So let's go heal up. Now we're on to the second stage of the game. This one's a bit harder, and it's a pretty big jump in difficulty, depending on the route you go to get here. So, you have 11 minutes to get there. Yep, that's correct. So everything you saw me do is what you gotta do in 11 minutes. Well, depending on a little less, but it's just the easier areas you can go to. Alright, so now we got these guys. New area. And it's also a different mechanic. Also, you have to find the exit. And this has got a real pirate kind of feeling. Yeah. Now, something cool about doors is you can break down doors, and breaking down doors stuns an enemy. And you can stun multiple enemies, so that's pretty cool. Burn you up. Alright. Could have fun with that, but we're just going to go with scroll power for now. And we're going to go ahead and just grab some HP. We're going to take a little bit more of a hit. Alright. And there's tons of little passages like this throughout the level. And you have to find the one that leads to the second level. Well, second story. Once you get to the second story, then you have to find the exit from there. And there is an introduction of quite a few new enemies on this floor, such as these guys. Key part is, if they're not alive to catch the axe keeps going. Oh. Got a decent little hit almost. go. And our turret's actually really helping us out. But as the enemies die taking damage, can you still hit without an axe? They cannot. Their only offense is the axe. Now the harder enemy here, I'll show you guys in a second. Yeah. As you see, all he's doing is trying to throw it. I'm looking for them. Like these guys right here that I just trapped, they teleport and will chase you. That could be a bit of a pain. Those guys explode on contact. Oh, here, these guys are tough ones. The cannonball guys. They take swings at you and they shoot range cannonballs. The cannonballs are smart. They blow up near you. So that makes this really hard when they do that. And since we're not in a dark, gloomy place like the Ossuary, the audio's kicking up, the music's picking up. There we go, we're going in. Yep. Right now we have a pretty good build. We have a mid to long range build. Alright, we found the second story already. Oh shit. Yeah. Those little enemies are real dangerous. The music is fantastic. I think they did a good job in doing the music to the areas. And that does a lot for the game. I mean, if you have poor music, it just affects everything. You listen to your own music. Whew. That's me utilizing iframes in the air. I don't think it's gonna be a little tricky. We actually have a really good build to deal with the cannonballs. Ooh, they really hurt though. Bear traps stop the cannonballs from going for you. So we actually are really, like I said, oh shit. Whew, that was close. That was our last hill. Still know where the exit is. Small, perfect. You want to go in here? Nice. We'll go by that. Skills are so big for us right now, so I'm more than happy by that. And burn. Oh, that enemy from above shooting at me now too. What an asshole. Alright, let's keep going. Shit. Alright, I'm getting a little panicked because we're out of options, so I'm swearing a little bit. The teleporting ones are really mean. Is anything unlocked to the right button? Not that I know of. No, not that I can think of. Only left bumper. There'll probably be something later on that's locked to the right bumper. But nothing as of right now. I didn't know there was a time door here. So this was recently added. The door's still 25 minutes ago. So we're 36 minutes in the game. If you look right above our mini-map, so 25 minutes ago, we would have had to get here quite some time ago to get there. Excuse me. Kind of want to take a look to see what's over here. We can. Here's some stuff on here. It looks like a sign. Looks like a whole different areas over there, to be honest. I would have loved to got there, but that's something we can try to do later on a different stream for sure. Alright, so what we do now is we did good exploration. So I think we found the door pretty quickly. I think it might be the second one. Fighting an elite right now. It's, oh my god, so quick. Oh my god, so quick. Got him. Holy crap, that thing was quick. Whew. That's it, all diamond attached to the divine boil on the ground. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Alright. So that was another leap we took down. Oh shit. Alright, this is the exit we're looking for. So if we are out of hills, we have to really play it safe from now on. Got it. Whew! That was fun. That axe totally did almost hit us right there. Yeah. The fact I can't heal anymore, definitely a bit rough. Thankfully we got situations where we do this. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention above me, I was supposed to sit on him, and he just stood a cannon shot right at me. And that's how it goes. If I had any blueprints on me, you lose any blueprints you have on you, and that's how your run restarts. Definitely a fun game. I can really recommend it if you enjoy it. I mean, if you enjoy roguelike side-scrollers, it's really good. But we're going to move on to Isaac Daily, and we'll go do the Isaac Daily to wrap up the stream. So let's switch this around. Binding of Isaac Daily Run and Random Eden. Game. The Binding of Isaac after birth. Plus. Alright. So we're going. The reason I'm doing Eden runs, I need to farm gold for my donation bank and